Hey guys, so I'm gonna give you guys a garage update video. This is my daily driver, 2008 Rolls-Royce Drophead. I've been driving that for 11 years every day, and it's my favorite car because it's comfortable and it's timeless. I love it. Let me show you the rest of the car. This is a 2004 Carrera GT. You guys have seen many of the pictures on Instagram. I just put new shoes on it. It's my favorite all-time Porsche. It's the last manual analog gearbox Porsche made. 10-cylinder Le Mans engine. It's just, oh, sounds amazing. We got SLRs. As you know, I have a special love for SLRs. I got 5 of them. This is a coupe, 2006. I have a 2009 Roadster. This thing is amazing. It's got only 360 miles on it. It's a special custom paint blue with tan interior. Here we have a McLaren 650S Can-Am. They only made 50 of these cars worldwide. This is a Spider hardtop, and it's got a ton of carbon fiber on it. 650 horsepower, but much lighter than a regular 650. And believe it or not, I think it's my cheapest car in my collection. Here we got another SLR. So I got 2 coupe SLRs. I know I did a video before on my 5 SLRs, so I'm not gonna ramble on and on about my SLRs, the details of each car, but these are identical coupes, silver with 300 SL red interiors. And I have another white Roadster here with 300 SL red interior. This is super unique. I'm told there is only one in US. And then this is my recent acquisition from Porsche. Is a GT3 RS in lizard green. Again, I got the white sack package, so it's got all the carbon fiber hood, roof, and the wing, and of course the carbon fiber trim interior and the mirrors. So I think this color really pops. Let's go to the other side. But wait, I think I should show you guys my desk. This is really a special desk I had custom made. It's all out of aluminum, 1,300 pounds, and it has 3 cockpits. So it's a B-52 bomber, and in different lights, you can really see all the details of the CNC machine cuts they did. So let me give you a quick tour. Let's turn off the lights. Now you can really see if you move around. This is the main cockpit, and then you got 2 smaller cockpits over here. And this desk took about 8 or 9 months to build. They had to make a carbon fiber tube to put under the desk so it doesn't billy, and to be able to have it without a 3rd leg to support the weight. Now we're moving to the big boy section. You guys already seen a ton of footage on my Mansouri Bugatti. I've had this car for 6 years and put quite a bit of miles on it. To me, this car still takes the cake. When I drive it, I get a lot of attention, only because it's, you know, very flashy with the gold and carbon fiber in the sun. It really pops. And still one of my favorite Bugattis. It's got an special exhaust which makes it much louder than the regular Veyrons, and I love it. Here we got the Pagani Hermes edition. You guys have seen some footage on this car. This is really a piece of art. I call it Picasso on wheels. It's got carbon fiber exposed in brown with gloss brown paint, metallic paint. And the entire interior is designed by Hermes. A one-off seats, the gear knob, dash, and of course a very unique 6-piece luggage set. Don't ask how much. So here we got my most recent McLaren. This is at the moment my favorite car. It's got 800 horsepower and only 2,600 pounds. I got as much carbon fiber as I could on the body, inside, outside, and the seats are super thin, super light carbon fiber, and they just hug your body and keep you in the seat, taking the corners. And you can imagine the downforce on this car. You look at the front intakes and the rear wing. This car is supposedly taking excess of 1,300 pounds of downforce. And that just shows how much of G's you can pull in the corners with this puppy. And I would love to take it on a track at some point. Here we got my McLaren P1 in exposed carbon fiber in matte finish. This is the only McLaren P1 on the planet that MSO department did in matte finish, exposed carbon, and it's my second favorite driving car after the Senna. Of course, I got white seats from originally this car was white and I had the carbon fiber body put on when the option became available. So I didn't do anything to the interior when I had the modification to the body done, but I did have it tinted, so it really looks like a spaceship. And again, totally two different cars, but I do enjoy driving this as well. It gives you those sprint moments when you push the I-Pass button with the electric engines. So it's a totally different feel and a different drive, but body-wise, I don't know, it's a toss-up. Sometimes I love this, like a spaceship, and sometimes I like this because it just looks so ready to take the corners and just take off on a track. So it's like totally two different feels, but I love them both. Here we got a rare Bugatti. I bought this a few months ago, and Bugatti made 3 of these cars in this version, which is called Rembrandt. And this was to basically in tribute to Ettore Bugatti's brother, which was Rembrandt Bugatti. He was a sculpturist, and he loved to do large size elephants in bronze in his sculptures. And so this car does have 3 sculptures, all elephant inside the car. One main one is over here, done out of bronze. And then you have the entire car is exposed carbon fiber finished in bronze to kind of basically match the elephants inside. And then what's neat is the horseshoe is out of platinum along with the emblem on the steering wheel and the rear of the car. So that's kind of neat, which makes it a good investment. Also, this car is 1,200 horsepower, and I'm told in the Guinness World Book is the fastest roadster at the moment. Now that I've shown you what I got, let me tell you what's coming. Here is the AMG Project 1. This car is going to be a street legal Formula 1 car, and I'm super excited only because it revs to 11,500, and it's gonna sound amazing. So they're making 275 in the world, and I have not spec'd the car yet. They're running a little bit behind. Come on, Mercedes, get it together. And then we have the 3-seater McLaren. So this car is going to be a really exceptional car to drive, mainly because you're sitting in the middle of the road. So the driver sits here, and then you got 2 passengers on each side. My chassis number is 24. They're making only 106 units in the world, and it's signed by the CEO. And I'm going to London at the factory in June to inspect the car. Super exciting. And then what we got here, this is another exciting project with Hermes. I just came back from Paris at Hermes factory, and this is the most recent rendering of my Chiron Hermes edition. So this has been a 3-year long process. These are some designs of the seats, and I love to show you guys these renderings. And I met with the entire team. So this is going to be the interior of the car. So this is all done in silk, and they're only making a batch of this silk fabric only for my car. So it's super exclusive. Nobody else will have this pattern, which is, I went with horses for horsepower. And then you got, let me show you the rest of it. So Bugatti Hermes 1 of 1, of course, is the plaque. This is the exterior. So imagine the entire car dipped in paint, which is a Hermes paint. It's called Cray. That's what Hermes calls it. But it's essentially like Corniche white, if you want to compare it to a paint. It has unique colors on the wing to kind of match the horses. And then the rear is painted. And then, of course, the grills in the front is customized with the H emblem to resemble the logo of Hermes. And this is the interior. The rear of the car. So the seats are super simple. If you notice, all the Bugatti Chirons have the diamond cuts and it looks really busy. I wanted something simple, elegant. It's got special pockets they're building for me to put my gloves. So they're making me custom driving gloves with the matching leather. So, and then what's really neat about this car, they're etching in here, in French, it says dressed by Hermes, Paris, one of one. So this is the only Bugatti Chiron in the world, I'm told, it's gonna have that designation. This is a side view. The wheels are also dipped in paint. And there you have it. And what's really cool, a lot of the guys in the factory at Hermes, they do follow me on Instagram. And the guy that actually stitched my seat signed this leftover leather from my Bugatti Chiron. So that was really cool. They all took a picture and they were all super excited to be working with this project with me. Some other exciting cars I got coming that I don't have models or pictures to show you. I got the new Ford GT coming in 2021. I got the new Porsche 935, which they're gonna make only 77 units worldwide. And that's gonna have the 700 horsepower with a slant nose design. And then that's a super exciting car. I'm gonna be flying to Portugal to take delivery at the racetrack. And I'm gonna spend 3 days with the Porsche team over there to get trained how to drive the proper race car on the track. I forgot the best one, Koenigsegg Jesko. So I put a deposit about 8-9 months ago. I'm excited to get that car. It's gonna be over 1500 horsepower, much faster than my old Phoenix. So I'm super excited to see what Christian Koenigsegg's got in the works for us. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure in 6 to 8 months, the garage will be changed and hopefully some of the new toys will be arriving. And I'll be excited to share the new garage with you in the next video.